Hello and welcome to Fifth and Grace. Welcome back, everybody. It has been a wild week here with all the Harry and Meghan stuff and Diddy and oh my gosh, so much going on. I will be making more videos about all of those things as they come up. And I just realized I have forgotten. Look at, you know what, maybe we'll do our little disco thing here today. So what I want to dive into today is a little Thanksgiving reading. And I know if you're from America, or if you're American, is it America? United States of America, that you are probably wondering what the heck I'm talking about. But as I'm Canadian, we celebrate Thanksgiving in the middle of October, as our Thanksgiving is about harvest and not pilgrims. So we actually have Thanksgiving. I don't like the flashing lights. There we go. We actually have Thanksgiving coming up in a few days. And so I thought, let's just see what the energy is going to be for this weekend. Most people that I know have their Thanksgiving dinner on Sunday and then have Monday as a day off to chill and relax. And I remember years ago seeing somebody talking about how they were American and they happened to be in Canada in the middle of October, and they were so sad that, you know, Canadians just don't seem to celebrate this holiday, and, you know, because they saw somebody fishing on Thanksgiving Day. And so since our Thanksgiving Day is on a Monday, most people do their dinner and their drinking on the Sunday and then have the Monday off to kind of regroup, rest, and prepare to go back to work. Whereas in America, your Thanksgiving is on Thursday, and then most people take the Friday off and then have a 4-day weekend. So don't feel sad for us. We're on Monday, we're all stuffed and full of turkey, and we've got all our leftovers to enjoy because we spent the day before with our family hanging out and honoring the harvest and the changing season and everything else that comes with this time of year. So for all of my Canadian friends, happy Thanksgiving. This is for you. If you are one of my American friends, happy Thanksgiving in November. Come back to this video and see what the cards have in store for you. So, ooh, I just about set that on fire. The Five of Swords. Ooh, Five of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna tap into all of this. The lovers. The lovers. And what do we have here? The Tower, all upright. Interesting. So our Five of Swords is letting me know that I think most of us, when we gather with family, we've got that one person. That one person. I have one. I have one. And there's a very much a domineering, bullying energy that comes with it. And it's sometimes quite hard. So it's what that person that sort of has you editing and censoring yourself at the table because you don't feel that you can speak freely, because that person won't just say, oh, okay, well, we're all sharing our different opinions, and isn't it wonderful that we all see the world in different ways? Their way is the only way, and what they say is final. And like I said, I have somebody like that in my life, and I find that a lot of that, and this is a good thing to remember, is a lot of that kind of thing comes from a lack of curiosity. And people who kind of sit in judgment, or their opinion is the only opinion that matters, those people lack curiosity. And you'll notice this, now that you've heard me say that, you're going to start to notice this. They never ask you any questions about what it is that you're talking about. So most people in conversation, if you want to learn about somebody or learn about what they're talking about, you will ask questions as they're talking about it. Or you might save your questions to the end. I'm not very good at that. I like to, I like conversation. And so as you're experiencing this person over the holiday, just notice that when you are talking about your thing and they might be sitting in judgment, or they might have cutting words or things like that, just remember to notice whether they ask you any questions. And that's a true test, really, of whether you should be spending your time with somebody. Because if they aren't showing any curiosity, then they're just sitting in judgment. and they don't want to learn anything. They don't want to know anything more. They don't care about what you're talking about. And that's okay. They can do that. That's 100% fine. Your job in this is to just change the way you think about it and change the way you see it. And what I like to do is kind of gamify it. In like what I said, when I'm talking about something, I sort of make note of when was there an opportunity to ask a question that didn't get asked? Or when was there an opportunity to show some curiosity? So it just becomes a little bit of a game. And then when the nastiness starts, I just take my drink and go sit in the kitchen because I got no time for that. No time for that. The lovers. Aw, aren't they sweet? So definitely lots of people coming together this weekend. Lots of people, like families. Lovers isn't about always just about lovers, like lovers. But it can be about partnerships. This can be business partnerships. This can be collaborations. This can be just simply people coming together. So I'm not surprised to see that. This is a very positive sign. So I'm going to suggest that everybody who has a 5 of swords in their life will probably take my advice and come back and tell me how things were just fine because they just made a game of it. And then, of course, the Tower. I'm going to guess that if you're dealing with this over the weekend, you're probably going to start dismantling that relationship by the end. It's time. It's 2024. And, so many people are just releasing things and people and situations that just aren't serving them and don't make them feel good. Actually, the glare is quite bright on this one. Let's see. There we go. How cute is that? This is such a great deck. So our Tower is about an intentional dismantling. I'm going to look up and see if there is a timing for our Tower because I can't remember. And as you know, I've got all my notes. I always keep bajillions of notes on cards here. Yeah, there's no timing, but it is connected to Mars, the planet of war, the planet of destruction. So yeah, if this is not lighting you up, you might want to rethink how you do things. You've got a few months before Christmas to think about it and see where you want your life to take you. Oh my goodness, my candle is dismantling right in front of me. And Temperance, we want to maintain some balance in our lives and harmony. I always tell people, make good choices and don't abuse yourself so much with food and alcohol over the weekend that you can't feel good about yourself next week. There's nothing worse than coming off a holiday and then having to go on a diet or having to detox or having to sweat it out. So yeah, just try to maintain some balance in your life. And our 7 of Swords, sneaky somebody out there is getting, there's no timing connected to this one. Oh, this one, there's no timing connected on this card. Our 7 of Swords is a very sneaky energy. Somebody's lying to you. If there's somebody watching right now who thinks that they may be being betrayed or lied to or gossiped about, something underhanded, dishonesty, manipulation, cheating, theft, deceit, anything like that, yeah, they are. And I feel like they're going to make an appearance this weekend, so just keep an eye out for them. And they may be making an appearance in such a way that they aren't physically there, but they're certainly energetically there. So just chi up, imagine yourself in a hamster ball and, some white protective energy. And if you have selenite, just make sure you brush yourself off before you come in your house. And that way you're sort of cleansing that negative energy off you. 2 of Swords in reverse. It's gonna be really hard to make some decisions. I think there's just a whole bunch. I think our 5 of Swords, our 7 of Swords, I think this is all connected. There's somebody out there that this message is for who is going to be coming up against this weekend. and may come back and be like, dang girl, I had to end a relationship, or I found out someone was cheating, or somebody stole my Brussels sprouts recipe and didn't credit me. But definitely the decisions around this will bring you clarity and freedom. And you'll be able to work through the confusion. That's the message coming in, that you'll be able to, you'll start to see the truth, and it will probably be confusing, but then you'll figure it all out, and then you'll make your decisions about dismantling that relationship. Oh, it's coming in strong for somebody. If that's you, let me know. And if you don't want to say it publicly here, just by all means use any of the links in my in the description to let me know, because I'm kind of curious about this now. When I say curious, I mean nosy. I mean very nosy. And our last card, the 7 of Cups, feeling like you don't have choices, feeling like you don't have a choice in the matter, which is absolutely how it does tend to feel when we find out that someone has betrayed us. So you're going to feel like you have no choice in the matter. Don't make a hasty choice. Don't make a choice from an emotional place if you can help it. If you can make a very logical, reasoned choice and decision about how you're going to move forward, do that. And this all could be about a turkey. I don't know. I think it's about someone who's watching right now, because it's coming in so strong for somebody. And I do find this whole YouTube experience quite interesting, because there's people who follow me, there's people who engage with me, there's people who message me on all my different platforms and talk to me about the readings that I do here. And so I feel like it's definitely somebody who's engaged with my YouTube channel, who's got something coming up this weekend. So protect yourself. And our 3 of Wands. Interesting. Yeah, something is definitely coming up. Let me see. Yeah, there's no timing. No, I shouldn't say no timing, but it's just not timing that relates to this that's coming up. So there's definitely a happy outcome coming. There's some creative stuff coming. There's oh, my light just went out. There we go. Time to charge my overhead light. And definitely whatever goes on, I think that there's going to be a situation or somebody at dinner that has you seeing things clearly. You're going to do a little bit of dismantling. You're going to maybe be confused by what's going on, but there is a happy ending coming. So there is your Thanksgiving reading. Let's just see what the bottom card is. The 2 of Wands. Yeah, our 2 of Wands is there's choices to be made about what to do. I think you're definitely going to be presented with something where you have to make a decision for your own self, for your to be able to move forward into the future with like a clean conscience without regrets. There's decisions that need to be made, and I think it's based around this person. So there you go. There you have it. Happy Thanksgiving to my Canadian friends. I will be spending time with my family. I've got lots of baking to do. I love to bake for my boys. And I've got some pumpkin spice cookies coming up, and some pumpkin pies, and all kinds of yummy things. Plus, of course, a turkey and a ham and all the things to go with it. It looks like a gorgeous weekend. I'm loving the cooler weather here, so I'm quite looking forward to it all. Have a magical day.